Hey Julia, so I decided to take a drive down to Fort Niagara, and so there's like the park and like a water slide pool place, and then there's the actual fort itself, and I think I went to the first one instead of the actual fort. But so I'm just gonna wander around for a bit. I saw swings, so if anything I'll swing on some swings. This is my view though. This is the Niagara River. I'm just walking up. We used to take Molson down here to like hang out. He loves swimming. This is along the river. It's really windy and kind of cold, so I'll probably like go back up there. We used to take Molson down here, like swim like right in this like water thing. Also all the birds over there. I'll zoom in. So after taking pictures with those birds, I think I headed this way, and I think I found it because I see like fort stuff, I guess. It's like over there. You can't see it well in the camera though. But I think we're here. What is this? Huh, interesting. I found a canoe. I think this is some sort of like recreation. There's firewood. This is like what it looks like from here. I have like a map. I'm gonna try to figure out my way around rather than have like a guide or whatever. So that's what I'm doing now. There's the visitor center. So when I found the canoe, I think I was going the wrong way. Also, someone lives here. There's like a trampoline. But yeah. So this is the entrance to the fort. I was like, okay, so this is the entrance here. I was like over there in like the woods near the maintenance building. So yeah, I found it. Also, people like live near here, and I think that's so cool. Also, I think there's someone driving. Okay, that's awesome. Walk with me through the bridge. It's like all coming back now. We used to go to field trips here, and like this whole thing here looks familiar. There's like barricades. It's all like on this hill. And there are like, I guess, cannons. Cobblestone walkway. Oh god, I almost fell. Go up this creepy staircase. Oh god, it's so steep. I walk to the top of this building, and you get like a view of like everywhere. It's like this. It's like, you could see all around, and there are these huge cannons. I think downstairs is like barracks or whatever. Also, there's some dude reenacting and yelling at people. He's in the red to the left. This camera kind of sucks for like focus, but yeah. Someone just shot off a musket and it scared the shit out of me. I was like, I forgot that they do that. They do like reenactments or like whatever. I don't know. It scared me. Now I gotta go back downstairs and explore another building. Oh god. If I don't fall down them. There's like so many places, I don't even know where to go next. Maybe I'll just wander to the right. That was the thing I was was just in. This is where I'm going now. Looks like the crumbling stones of Diagon Alley. I just wandered in here. These places are creepy to be in by yourself. This one just has a bunch of cannons, I guess, and they're all like going out of like the windows. This is a part of the hill, I guess. So I'm at like the top of the thing. You can see like everything from here. And I remembered like you can see Toronto from like this point here. I don't know if you can see it well on the camera, but I'm gonna try to show you. So that's the Niagara River. Oh god, you can't see it. It's right where I zoomed in. I'll try to get like a better shot of it later. I lost my pamphlet and I don't know where to get it or not because you're not supposed to find these. It's like right there. I'll just save it. Maybe it'll blow around later. Damn it. The teeny like shadows to the right of the top of the cross. Those are like the buildings. Like I can see the CN Tower. In Toronto. I found beds. And a little desk. And a broom. I think we're not supposed to touch these things. What's this? Oh my god, it's a writing desk. There's like a quill pen. Oh. This is like a list of what they need. That's cool. Found a map. Apparently, Fort Niagara, during the American Revolution, was a British post, and they controlled trade with like the native people in the regions, and it controlled access to the upper Great Lakes. Mostly I'm just reading this thing, but it's fun to learn things. This is, at the outbreak of war in 1775, Niagara became a refuge for loyalists fleeing their rebellious colonial neighbors. Interesting. That thing was in the house I just went in. My map has almost made its way down that hill. It's that white speck there. Maybe I can get it in a few minutes. Found the alcohol. There's cognac in there. This is the kitchen. This is like the commander's headquarters or whatever. And there's pieces of fake bread, I think. That's what those are. It smells so weird in here. When we used to come here for field trips, we would eat in this room. Apparently it's like a giant mess hall. It's like the biggest room in this place. My pamphlet finally made its way down the hill, so I'm going to get it. Make sure I didn't miss anything. It has like a bit of history about each place, so I wanted to get it and read it while I did it, but I lost it in the beginning, so kind of just made up my own in my head. Yeah, but I saw these two like colonial women talking about what you had to wear and like what you did every day, stuff like that. I always wonder what like the people who actually worked here like back in the 1800s would think if they knew this turned into like a tourist trap. It's so like weird to think about. This is a small scale of the fort. It's like so freaking hot in here. But I was just like looking around. This is what I like, the ceilings. The ceilings look awesome. This is what apparently they stored provisions in here, at least according to the pan. One of the tour guides caught me talking to my camera and like was smirking at me, and then I was like, just gonna put this away now. So embarrassing. They're firing a musket again, and it's going to scare me again. They have ice cream here. I don't know if I want to go in there. Walking it colonial style. Oh! Gets me every time. A bunch of people screamed, it was so funny. So I think I'm gonna head out now. I pretty much walked through the whole thing and was just like remembering what they told us when we were in school, and I remember quite a bit from it, I guess. But this is like the entrance way in, and I shall be walking out. Also, I barely have any memory left on this memory card, so I probably should head home.